Hello there, and welcome to another edition of Mikey's Model Barn, produced by Novice Modelling in the Midlife Crisis, where I've travelled down to Cornwall to have a look at Mikey's extensive, huge, thousands and thousands and thousands of kits to document them for posterity before he sells them next year. If you are interested in any of these, we'll be putting some links when he comes back from his travels, so you can buy them if you like, I suppose. So we're going to be looking at some small kits, mainly infantry today. There's a lot of them, so this might be quite a long video, longer than the standard 12 minutes, but I'm just going to get through the rather large pile and see how we go. So without further ado, first one up is a mini art Polish tank crew, followed by another mini art Polish tank crew, followed by a Dragon German combat unit, 1944 Normandy. Next up, we've got this trumpeter, German SFH 18 field howitzer gun crew. Randomly, we have a Civil War IMEX artillery gun set, followed up by a Zvezda, Soviet DS HK machine gun with crew, World War II. This one's wrapped in polythene. It's a pin-up kit from Masterbox. Next off, we have a German self-propelled gun crew by Dragon. Here we have a Russian infantry anti-tank team by Tamiya. A Soviet Partisans kit by ICM. What we got here? Revell Deutsche Panzerbestarung, 1943 to 45. That's a tank crew by the look of it. Here we have US Horseman Normandy, 1944. By Mini Art. Didn't know they had any horsemen. Here we have ICM's US Air Force Pilots, 1941 to 45. A World War I British tank crew by ICM. Set of boxes over. Here we've got a Partisans Resistance group. These look like Yugoslavians, I'm thinking. Or maybe French, not exactly sure. Next off, we have this Dragon kit, which is Panzer Grenadier Division Nordland. Here we go with another Dragon. This is British SAS. It's kind of flattened Hella kit, which is a combat group in France, French infantry. Another flattened one, British Infantry in Action, Northern Africa by Masterbox. Here we've got Soviet Red Army on Manoeuvre, with a pretty Russian lady. British Infantry Normandy 1945 by Dragon. Got a German tank crew by Italeri, number 306. Modern Russian Special Forces Fire Support Team by Zvezda. Tamiya JGSDF, Japanese Self-Defense Force, Iraq Humanitarian Assistance Team. German Sturmtruppen by Italeri. We've got Dragon, Panzer Grenadiers Regiment 25 HJ Division, Norre Besson, 1944. Soviet tank crew by Dragon. Another British infantry set, Northern Africa, World War II. What the hell are you doing here? English Civil War collection, 54mm by Airfix. Got a Schwimmwagen, Revell stroke Italeri. Kit includes 3 soldiers and accessories. We've got another pretty lady. And we have a Tamiya Jeep, Willys MB 4x4 truck. Advanced to Kharkov, 1942 by Dragon. Soviet Motor Rifle Troops, Berlin, 1945. Red Army Scouts and Snipers by Dragon. Russian Anti-Tank Team by Tamiya. We've got a Italeri Artillery Regiment Gross Deutschland. And we have a random Italeri Bell Super Cobra in 172. It's a Starfix kit. 172 Mitsubishi Zero. You don't like that very much. Next up, we have a Zvezda Vimpel Russian anti-terrorist unit with some Soviet paratroopers in Afghanistan by Zvezda also. Another Zvezda kit, German R12 heavy motorcycle with rider and officer. Got a nice mini art German civilian kit. Tamiya military miniatures, British 8th Army Desert Rats. And we have German naval troops, Dieppe 1942. Panzer Riders, Lorraine 1944 by Dragon. US Marine Tank Killers by Dragon, modern US forces. Conquerors of Sevastopol by Dragon, Crimea 1941 to 42. 20th Waffen Grenadier Division by Dragon. Oh, there's so many infantry kits here. Counterattack, Soviet Infantry, Summer 1941 by Masterbox. Military Miniatures, Russian Assault Infantry by Tamiya. Bit of a flattened box here, US Infantry 2nd Armoured Division. Just going to move a few boxes around. You can have a look at this Ordnance 2-pounder anti-tank gun by, who's that by? Vulcan Model Kits. We bring in some US Marines by Dragon. WWII 75 by Eclectic. What the hell is this? Pegasus Hobbies Gladiators, 1st Century Set AD Set 2. Quite an eclectic collection we have here. Got a couple of aircraft. Raval ME262A1A. Curtis SBC-4 Helldiver Cleveland Mark I. MiG-21 by Airfix. Pegasus German Fallschirmjäger. Something random. The Normans by Conte. I bet you didn't even see that today, did you? Then we have a Bristol Bulldog by Airfix. And I'm just going to leave you looking at this German Fallschirmjäger while I move some boxes around. It'll be a minute. I'm stuck. Falling all over the place. Avalanche of model kits. Okay, back again. There's the Fallschirmjäger. We've got military miniatures by Tamiya, US military police. Got some Japanese army infantry by Tamiya. Another one of those motorbike guys. What's this one? Russian army tank crew at rest. British tank troops 135 by Raval. British troops Khan 1944. Here we have Soviet tank hunters with dogs, World War II by Zvezda. Got an anti-tank gun, Russian 76mm anti-tank gun by Raval Eclectic. Bit vintage, that one. Vision models, US M14A17 75mm pack howitzer. Soviet naval infantry, World War II Black Death. Nice. Here we have Alanger, Großdeutschland, 1943 to 45. Next up, we've got ICM's British Infantry, 1914. Let's get that a bit bigger. There we go. Here we go. German Gebirgsjäger, Caucasus, 1942 by Dragon. US Infantry Big Red 1 by Eclectic, modern US. There's a blast from the past. German military miniatures, German assault troops infantry by Tamiya. It's going to have to go a bit bigger. There we go. Trumpeter, World War II Soviet Red Army on manoeuvres. Modern US infantry cordon and search by Masterbox. Dragon Red Devils, Arnhem 1944. Dragon Green Berets, NAM series. Got US Marines, 135 World's Elite Forces series by Dragon. US Light Infantry by Dragon and a motorbike. Dragon's Stalingrad Inferno with some bird poop. We have a Tamiya Zundap KS 750 and a BMW R75 motorcycle. Says one bike only on the box. And we've got a German infantry set French campaign. Modern UK infantry present day by Masterbox. Do or Die, North Carolina Infantry Regiment, Army of North Virginia, by Masterbox. Not quite sure what they're doing next to modern UK infantry, but there we go. Blitzkrieg in the West, 1940, by Dragon. There's loads. Soviet Artillery Commander Inspection, by Trumpeter. Totenkopf Division, Kharkov, 1943, by Dragon. Hohenstaufen Division, Normandy, 1944, by Dragon. M274 Mule, 106mm RR and crew, Hue City, 1968. We've got here, PMC in Iraq, Armed Assault Team. I've got this one. Oh, it's the first one I've seen. Rommel and Armoured Tank Crew, Rommel and German Tank Crew, by Masterbox. Russian Infantry, Eastern War, 1853 to 1856, by Maquette. Italian Paratroopers Combat Group, Second World War probably. German Army Field Command Post, by Dragon. Just going to move some boxes around again. We ain't nowhere near finished yet, guys. Loads more to go. Cold Wind, by Masterbox. German Army in 1941-42 winter. Harley Davidson Motorcycle, by Italeri. Got a Polikarpov PO2, by KP. 16th Luftwaffe Field Division, Normandy, 1944. I don't think I've seen a repeat yet. British Elite Forces, Desert Rats, Dragon, and Italeri. Zvezda, Soviet medical personnel, World War II. They're all different. Vision Models, 135 BA-64B armoured car. German Panzer Grenadiers, by Tamiya. Soviet Naval Infantry, Black Death. Oh, well, there's a repeat. That's the first one I remember seeing. 105mm howitzer, by Italeri. US Tank Crew, Northwestern Europe, Mini Art. Dragon Kit, Grenadiers, Panzer Grenadiers, Ment 25 HJ Division. We've had that one before. German Viking Division, Koval, 1944, by Dragon. Oh, we've got an aircraft. What's this? Starter Clip Kit, by Graphics, British Battle Fighter. Doesn't say what it is, but it's a Spitfire. 65 Nissan Skyline, by Unknown, Owners Club Series. Got a Airfix Harrier GR3. Got a Alaunga Yak 9 Fighter. A few aircraft in here. US Armoured Infantry Division, Normandy, 1944. Last Battle, Austria, 1945, by Dragon. British Infantry, Somme Battle Period, 1916, by Masterbox. I think a lot of these are deleted now as well. Soviet Modern Infantry, Soviet-Afghan War, by Tamiya. British Expeditionary Force, 1940, by Dragon. Probably just the troops, I would have thought. Chinese 105mm Type 75 recoilless rifle. US Army Airborne Operation Varsity, 1945. What we got here? Armoured Tractor T-20 Komozovlets. It's a Russian early sort of little tankette thing. A UAZ 469 personnel car. Here we have German Fighting Elite in the East, by Dragon. Another US Tank Crew, Northwestern Europe, by Mini Art. Oh, I've seen this for sale. PLA Female Soldiers on China's 60th National Day Parade, by Bronco. Operation Typhoon, 1941, by Dragon. That looked pretty cool. What's this one? German Civilians, by Mini Art. I think we've seen that one before. There's another one of them there. Here we have US Tank Crew, by Dragon. That's modern. MVA Sapper Team, NAM Series, by Dragon. And I think that's going to be it for now. So please do like and subscribe. We'll be back with another video very shortly. More infantry, more armoured, and we got a whole bunch of ships to get through as well. So please do like and subscribe, and we'll be back for another video from Mikey's Model Barn pretty soon. Be seeing you.